A security company, Foro, is tasked with transporting a cash-filled armored vehicle. Suddenly, their route is blocked by a cement truck. The robbers use an excavator to lift the armored truck, preventing any escape. With military precision, they cut open the doors and deploy stun grenades, neutralizing the guards inside. However, a young boy in a nearby car witnesses the entire robbery. The robbers, realizing they've been spotted, force the boy out of his car. Terrified, the boy tries to call his father, Patrick Hill, but the call doesn't go through. Overcome with fear, the boy complies with the robbers' orders and lies on the ground. As the robbers begin moving the cash bags, one security officer fights back, pulling off a robber's mask. To conceal their identities, the robber kills him and the rest of the guards mercilessly, including the boy. Patrick Hill, witnessing his son's brutal murder from a distance, charges at the robbers in a fit of rage, but is gunned down. Before losing consciousness, Hill fixates on the scarred face of one shooter, memorizing it. Against all odds, Hill survives and, after 3 months of recovery, leaves the hospital with one goal: revenge. Hill applies for a job at Foro, the same security company targeted during the heist. During his interview, the manager, Terry, mentions the tragic truck robbery, lamenting the deaths of 2 guards and a civilian Hill's son. Hill is hired, but must pass rigorous firearms tests, barely meeting the threshold under the watchful eye of his trainer, Bullet. Once employed, Hill is nicknamed H by his colleagues. He works alongside other guards, including Boy Sweat Dave and Hollow Bob. Their first cash drop goes smoothly, but Hill's mysterious demeanor raises questions. The next day, while on a route with Dave, their truck is ambushed by armed robbers. Using radios to coordinate, the robbers demand the cash. When H deliberately drops a money bag to delay them, one robber approaches, and H strikes with lethal precision. He kills all the robbers with impeccable marksmanship, then pursues and executes their leader. Hill's actions draw scrutiny. Terry reprimands him for his recklessness, but Foro's CEO, Blake Halls, praises his heroism and suggests a promotion. Behind the scenes, agents working for Foro, including an operative named King, suspect H as a personal vendetta and plan to monitor his every move. Months later, while on a route with Bullet, H's truck is ambushed again. This time, the robbers immediately retreat upon seeing H's face. This strange reaction baffles Terry, but H's growing reputation is to him being assigned his own team. Bullet secretly warns Boy Sweat Dave, calling H a dark soul with a hidden agenda. Later that night, H confronts Dana, a guard, after finding stolen cash in her apartment. Firing warning shots, he coerces her into confessing that she stole the money during a previous job. H intimidates her by showing photos of her parents, warning of dire consequences if she lies again. The narrative flashes back 5 months. H and his son Douge are vacationing in the United States when H receives a call from his former criminal boss, Mike. Mike asks for H's help in identifying a target for a robbery, promising it's a simple, risk-free job. H reluctantly agrees, taking Douge along. While H steps away to buy food, tragedy strikes. The robbery goes wrong, and Douge witnesses the culprits. To silence him, one of the robbers, Jan, kills Douge in cold blood and shoots H. H spends 3 months in a coma. When he recovers, he learns Douge is dead and vows revenge. He reconnects with Mike, who agrees to help H track down those responsible. After interrogating several criminal networks, H identifies the culprits, a team of disgruntled Afghan war veterans, led by Jackson. Jackson's crew, including Carlos, Sam, Tom, Brad, and Jan, plans a massive final heist worth $150 million. Bullet, revealed to be their mole, feeds them inside information about Foro's routes. The heist begins with Jackson's crew wearing heavy armor and storming the truck. Bullet betrays the guards by disabling security cameras, but chaos erupts when a guard hits the emergency button. A firefight ensues, drawing the attention of the SWAT team. As the situation escalates, H methodically eliminates several crew members. When confronted with Jan, the man who killed his son, H spares no mercy. He shoots Jan with calculated precision, mirroring the fatal wounds Douche suffered, in the liver, lungs, spleen, and heart. With the heist foiled and Jan dead, H meets with Agent King, assuring him the stolen money can be recovered. Satisfied, H leaves the scene, his quest for vengeance complete. Driving away with a newfound sense of closure, H disappears into the night.